Hello, I am Atle Hammelow-Berg. I am the founder and a guitar player in the International Artist Forum Sustainable Life. I'm gonna play you a song which has meant a lot for my generation and for generations after. And probably it will mean a lot for generations in the future, for years to come. It was made by JAHN TEIGEN from Tønsberg. Unfortunately, I met him only on a couple of occasions, but I didn't have time, or he didn't have time to speak much with me. He was busy, but he was a friend of my uncle, Atle Hammelow-Berg, which is living in Melsomvik, Tønsberg. And the last time I ever saw him, it was when I was 10 years old. And I always had this thing with the belly feeling. So when I met him at my granny's Christmas party when I was 10 years old, I immediately felt I didn't like him. And when my father died when I was 15 years old in the Easter of 1983, what happened after that, it proved that my belly feeling was right. Helge was my father's younger half-brother. And what I can say about him is, I don't want to say much, but I know that he is in something called harmonien, or the harmony. And what I know, and what I can say, is that he's not really harmonic. I'm playing this song as a tribute for JAHN TEIGEN, but also, and first of all, as a tribute for my fantastic Ukrainian wife. The thing is that I will sing it in Norwegian. The song is about the first love a person had. And it starts like this. I was young and I knew it all. I was laughing of what I was told. I should never fall in love, but that was before I met you. I forgot everything about time and place, everything I wanted to see. But it has to be translated into something better than that, and we will do that later. But here it comes in Norwegian. Okay? Jeg var ung og visste alt. Lo av det som ble fortalt. Skulle aldri forelske meg, men det var før jeg traff deg. Glemte alt om tid og sted. Du var alt jeg ville se. Første kjærlighet gjorde mer for meg enn noen gang kan forestille deg. Første kjærlighet ga jeg bort til deg. Det fantes bare en av dem i meg. For det skjer en gang i alles liv. Du blir forelsket og naiv, og alt du ser kun din venn. Sånt hender like lett igjen. Har jeg husker spenninga og følelsen som den ga. Min første kjærlighet gjorde mer for meg enn du noen gang kan forestille deg. Min første kjærlighet ga jeg bort til deg, det fantes bare en av den i meg. Den spilles med på den type gitar som jeg har her. Det er en Schecter Apocalypse som jeg kjøpte her om dagen til min datter. Det er hun som også eier denne gitaren her. Det er en sorry, I can take it in English. That kind of music we will play on the Schecter Apocalypse that I bought here the other day for my 8-year-old daughter. She's also fantastic. Of course she is. She's the daughter of my fantastic wife and me. And this guitar here, it is a Østbu guitar. And actually, I didn't know it. I happened to be so lucky to know Henry Østbu from Slettås in Trysil in Norway. The way I met him is a long story, so that I will not take. But what happened, it was that Henry one day came to me and said that, Atle, I will make you a guitar. And he did. And this is the guitar. And he was once at Norge Rundt. This is a TV program on NRK about everything that goes on in Norway. So he was there in 1994. And when you see that, I have downloaded that film and I put it out. And the thing is that Henry, if you see his face, you can see the kindest face and his eyes. He was amazing. Henry Østbu. So today there is a museum at Slettås where he had his guitar factory. And what I didn't know it was that, well, I remember it. I have a picture of it somewhere, but I think it's probably in the museum. At the wall, when I should pick up the guitar, when he was finished making it, I could see photos of very famous musicians that they were picking up guitars. One of them was Terje Rypdal. I think he was picking up 6 guitars. And I think Marius Müller, I know Anne-Grete Preus, she was playing on the Østbu. And many more. And they were all in the photos. And the funny thing is that Henry, he didn't know how to play a guitar. And also his wife didn't know how to play a guitar. When before the customers came, they were the wife. She was tuning the guitars. That's all she could. And here yesterday, or actually this morning, I did something that Henry should have done. But the reason for this mistake on this guitar is that, yeah, Henry wasn't playing. So the day when I picked this guitar up from Gulden Workshop, Erik Velo in Mjøndalen, after he repaired it for me, Ole Bjørn Bergli, my friend, he's the number 1 guitarist in Norway, knew him since I was 15. He said, wow, it's an Østbu guitar. I said, yeah, it's an Østbu guitar. Yeah, so I didn't know much about that, but he told me about the Østby guitar, and then we ended up at Velo. Golden guitars, and he repaired it, he put new these metal bands, and he fretted it, he straightened the neck, and he repaired it, and he installed the microphone. And that evening, Ole Bjørn was of course playing on it. I have it on the film. My friend Vidar Busk was playing on it. He was really happy with the guitar. And Ole Martin Kjær, another friend from Langesund also, he was playing on that guitar. Unfortunately, Stephen, my friend since I was 15 also, the same year as I got to know Ole Bjørn, Stephen Ackles. Ole Bjørn was playing in his band for 11 years. Stephen, he was playing with Chuck Berry, and Ole Bjørn has been the manager for his... no, not Chuck Berry, I'm lying. Jerry Lee Lewis. And Ole Bjørn has been the manager for his daughter, Linda Lee Lewis. So anyway, the mistake on the guitar, it was that there were no marks here on the sides. So these white spots here now, I have made them this morning. I drilled a little bit into the neck, and my wife, my fantastic wife, she took this thing to clean the ears, and white, not paint, what to call it, anyway, for the car, and to install, to put this in these white dots. And the reason is obvious. Henry, he was never playing a guitar, and also not his wife. But he made fantastic guitars. And I tell you, the reason for why my daughter owns this guitar, and also the blue Schecter, it is that this guitar, it shall never leave our family. It's a memory of one of the kindest persons I ever met in my life, Henry Østby. Unfortunately, Henry died in 2008. For a while, I thought that this was the last guitar he ever made. Because he made it 3 years after he closed the factory. But I found out later that he has made some more guitars. This is number 10,700 and something. It's written inside here, the box. But he died in 2008. But as I say, if you Google Østby, but you have to Google it with a Norwegian, this O with a line, you know. Then you will find the history of the Østby guitar fabric, and also in NRK, the Norge Rundt. You will find it. And as I say, it's a museum. You should go there and look at this museum, and I believe probably they are also running the film from NRK. If they are not, they will get it from me, because I'm going there. I've been there a lot at Østby Shettos. And I miss him. I miss him. So, and also the Schecter. The thing is, like I told my daughter, and I also filmed it to keep it in the family history, it is that she is riding horses. She's going to Kalland Riding Center in Skien, where she's jumping with a horse. She's done that since she was 3 years old. She was like a peanut on top of the horse. Now she's very good at it. And she's also playing handball at Ured handball club here in Porsgrunn at Kjønnes. And she's doing, they call it cheerleading, which I find extremely... before I thought that cheerleading was just rubbish, but when I see the exercises they are doing, and it's really, really impressive to see these trainers there, how they have keeping control of these girls. It's amazing how they are doing it. And it's no yelling, they are just using psychology and giving them plastic stars when they have done well. And these girls, they are fantastic. I've been to shows seeing them. But the thing is that she is not into instruments yet. But my daughter, I've heard her singing since she was very young. She's still very young, but I'm talking about 3 years old. And I noticed immediately that my little girl, my fantastic daughter, she is singing spotless correct. And she's also dancing. And she's a student at Telemark International School. So she's perfect also in English and Norwegian. And her mother and her She's speaking Russian with the mother, or Ukrainian, and she's speaking Ukrainian with her Dido and Granny. Dido and Baba in Ukraine. Because she's there every summer, also after the war started. They're living in West Ukraine. It's totally quiet there. It's the church bells are ringing when the alarm goes. It's the church bells. So no one is noticing. They're just continuing to play cards or whatever they're doing. So that's it. The blue Schecter guitar, it will stay also in the family. Because it also has a very special story, that guitar, which I will keep to myself. The story is about the guy who had it before me. And that's his story. And that's how it is. But I will take care of this guitar for my daughter. And that's it. So thank you for watching. And I hope that you will follow us in the Sustainable Life, which is my company. And it is for actually to make a management system for the benefit of children, for the future, to make true sustainability. And the same is with the Sustainable Life Band Artist Forum. It's a cognitive therapy. And just to be with us is a cognitive therapy, or to be at the stage, and everyone is welcome. We have many bands only here in Grenland. I mean, Porsgrunn, Skien, Siljan, Bamble. So we have more. We have many bands. And the only requirement is that all of them, they have to sing in the Norwegian song. Du skal få en dag I morgen med blanke ark og fargestifter til, from Alf Preussen. In Norwegian, and in English it will be, you will get a day tomorrow with a clean white sheet and colors too. So that if you made a black day today, if you did something stupid, or it was just a bad day, tomorrow is a new day with white sheets, and it's up to you how you color it. And that's it. That's the thing for many of our artists. They have really black lives, and they didn't choose it. Someone colored it black. But now we are going to have them up on the stage and at our rehearsals to color the white sheets with beautiful colors. And the other requirement, except that song, which has to be played by everyone, but they can play it however they want. This requirement is that the surplus from the ticket sales, and of course we have costs, we will put the accounting for it out on social medias. And the same we will do, because the surplus will be given to some kind of ideal organization. For example, in Bamble, we are looking at, we have been meeting Bamble Mental Health. And Nina Rossa there, she is the leader, and she is a therapist in cognitive therapy, or she has a master degree. And Anne Moe, 80 years old, a beautiful woman. And I told her, Anne, in fact, you're an angel. And she really is. So they also have to publish the accounting for what they are using the money for. And the point is for everyone to see that, in fact, people buying tickets to go to the shows thinking it's just for something good, they will see it's actually rent to something good and not something else. And that's very important. We are talking about true sustainability. Okay, thank you.